It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, Megan Thee Stallion's attorney is saying that they have been made aware of manipulated text messages and invented email accounts that have been disseminated to the media, trying to peddle a false narrative about the events that occurred on July 12th. I actually got some of those emails as well.
I did too.
Mm-hmm. And that went to my booking email. So there was one that was from someone who was Tory Lanez's former security or something like that. And I did see a couple of sites post that. So they're trying to say that he's putting out this false narrative and it's a smear campaign. Now, the hospital where Megan Thee Stallion was treated also said that she was shot. People are trying to say that she was not shot. There was no gunshot injury. If you know, Tory Lanez himself said, wouldn't she have some real injuries to her feet, tendons, all kinds of things? How come it didn't hit any bones and tendons? Well, according to the report, they said that she was shot and she was diagnosed with a gunshot injury. So the physician did determine that her wound was a result of a gunshot. So they want to put that to rest also. Now, sources
they said it was bullet fragments. So, I mean, either way, somebody could have shot at her and the bullet hit the ground and then it ricocheted and the fragments hit her foot. Either way, clearly somebody was shooting in her direction.
So in addition to that, there's also allegations now that Tory Lanez told Megan Thee Stallion to dance, bitch, before firing at her feet. So that is according to a source close to the situation. They also said that Tory Lanez is offering hush money to Megan and her best friend Kelsey in the aftermath of the shooting. Even as Megan was receiving medical treatment, they said he was texting her, offering money. Now, Rick Ross and Tory Lanez ended up getting into it with each other. And it all started with Rick Ross saying this about the timing of Tory Lanez releasing this Daystar project.
Just out of respect for Breonna Taylor, brother. We got to respect these sisters. That ain't how you address the accusations you're facing with the sister. That was a poor choice, homie. You ain't getting no money with that shit.
Now, Friday was the anniversary of Tory's mom's death.
Grandmother,
I read.
Did he say grandmother or
her mom? No, his
No,
mom.
he said the deeper meaning was actually, September 25th was his mother's birthday, the day she passed away, the day the album dropped. That's what he said.
Yes. So it's her birthday and the day that she died. So does that change your mind about the timing of the album, hearing that?
I mean, look, he has his reason for why he put it out when he did. I think it's weird to do a whole project that's kind of like going in on everybody.
Well, do you think if Tory had done an explanation about what happened prior to dropping music about it, would it have been received better? I'm just asking.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he has his reasons for that date. But I also feel like out of respect for what had just happened during that time, maybe that overrides certain things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The Breonna Taylor
you got to read the room.
Yeah, you got to read the room. Because I was just thinking if he would have dropped on another day, would him have been replying in that way have been received better? I just wondered.
Yeah, but maybe he wanted to do something for his mom's birthday, which is just like you said. He should have read the room better.
Absolutely.
All right, now Tory Lanez responded to Rick Ross's video. He said, "I respect you too much as a black man to disrespect you in these times. However, I went out and marched 9 days straight for Breonna Taylor in your city. I didn't see the boss out there once. Also, stop tagging your endorsements and posts about her. It's a poor decision." And Rick Ross responded and said this.
You ain't protesting Miami. Only reason you was out there is because your condo that you stay in $1,500 a month. Damn protest was coming right down there. So you went down and took a photo out. That's cool. Let's don't insinuate that. Go out your way for the sisters. Poor Decisions is putting together an album and trying to profit off some people like myself was to hear you address this and move on.
Question. If Beyonce dropped Lemonade, what beverage was Tory Lanez's Project Daystar?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just the only question.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think?
Right,
I'm sure
now,
you got an answer.
I would say tea. There was a lot of tea on that album.
Boom. Okay.
Okay. Now, Chris Rock said that he tried to get Cardi B her own comedy TV show, and this is before she even had music out and before he even knew that she was a rapper. Here's what he had to say when he was on Jimmy Fallon.
My kids showed me this Cardi B girl, and she didn't have a record out or anything. And she told me about her rap at the time. And I was like, yeah, that's good. Anyway, you're a comedy star. So I think Cardi B is the funniest woman or one of the funniest people,
Yeah.
It's like Chappelle, Cardi. You know what I mean? Like in the standings right now, like who are the funniest people in the world?
Yeah.
Cardi's right up there.
Okay, Chris Rock recognizing that talent early. And, just along those lines, Fargo, the new installment of Fargo is on FX, the 4th season, and that's actually going to be on tonight, starring Chris Rock. So Jason Schwartzman is also starring. It highlights 2 immigrant families vying for a piece of the American dream and a tale of immigration, assimilation, and power. So make sure you guys watch that. And if you want to get a piece of the pie yourself, you can enter to win at thebreakfastclub.iheart.com/Fargo flavors between September 28th and October 4th. So you have to be 18 or older and a U.S. resident. No purchase necessary. So make sure you tune in this Sunday at 10 p.m. And that's for a special double feature on FX. Actually, no, it debuted yesterday. Today's the 27th, right? To the 28th, right? What's today's date? All right. So yeah, it debuted yesterday on FX.
I also want to know what year was that where Chris took Cardi to television. Because, just for the historical record, Breakfast Club has been on Cardi B since about 2013. First time that somebody ever played one of Cardi B's records on the radio was the Breakfast Club, Cheap Ass Weave. Just want to throw that out there. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, Jordan Woods has done an interview, and she's saying that everything in her life changed after the whole scandal with Tristan Thompson. She's just now opening up in an interview on the YouTube series Now with Natalie about the scandal and how she dealt with everything in the aftermath of it. Here's what she had to say.
This is your path. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. It's easy to make it seem like the world is against you. And in that case, in that moment, I did feel like everything was against me. And the only thing I really had to lean on was my faith and my family. At some point in time, you're going to go through something that feels like your world is falling apart.
Seems a little old. It seems a little dated, don't it? How long ago was
this? It's the first time she's really spoken on it. So maybe it took her that long.
She did Red Table Talk.
Yeah, that was kind of right after.
Exactly.
But I think there's...
it does seem a little old. It seems like this happened long ago.
Like,
this was way before pandemic. Way before.
I feel like though, as far as like the healing that she's had, this is the time, because when she first did that, I think it was still fresh. There was still a lot of back and forth. I think this is more like I'm in a place of healing. And
how she got out of it, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So there you have it. All right. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.